Hello, Cancer Companions facilitators. I am Cecilia Tripp, the Communications Coordinator here at Cancer Companions, and I am so excited for our first ever boot camp week for our second 30 Days of Cancer Prayer event. Now, before we dive into all of these how-to videos, I just wanted to say, we highly encourage you to begin this process, start this process, go through the entire process with your church staff members. The last thing we want is for you to go through boot camp, have all of these ideas, make all of these plans, put together all of this information, only to go to your church and then to tell you that you can't do any of it. That is the last thing we want for you guys. So from the beginning, please get with your church staff members, bring them our direction booklet, go through the checklist, do everything with them side by side, get them just as excited as you are, and then you will have their support and their help and their resources throughout the whole process. The other thing I wanted to mention is, as we're going through all of these things that we've put together for 30 days, know that you do not have to do every single thing that we talk about. It is very important to remember that. Only pick the things that you think are beneficial for your church. There are so many different ideas that we've presented, and we know that not every church can handle doing all of the things. So pick and choose with your church staff members which ones are most beneficial to you and your congregations. Now, let's dive into the first video. This is an overview, so it's probably gonna be one of the longer boot camp videos. So do what you need to do. Pause the video, rewind, take notes, fast forward if you wish. Whatever it is, go through this video at your own pace. The three main things that we're going to be talking about will be the 30 days timeline. We're going to walk through the 30 days website, and then we're going to go over all the tools and the benefits of these tools that we've put together for 30 days. So, buckle up. Let's get started with our 30 days boot camp. Okay, so the first step in this overview is going through the timeline with you guys. So we're going to scroll down in the direction booklet. The first timeline we'll go over is the boot camp schedule. So today you are doing the overview, the designing your plan to fit your church with your church staff members. Tomorrow you're going to be getting a video all about the information table and the prayer chains. Wednesday is a video about your increasing participation in your church with our cancer prayer wall. Thursday is all about the Facebook Live kickoff event. And then Friday, to wrap everything up, we're going to be sharing a video about how you can use 30 days of cancer prayer to help further your cancer companions ministry within your church. So then we'll scroll down to the next page and we'll see a basic overview of our timeline for 30 days. So the first major event is going to be the Save the Date. The Save the Date is going to happen on any Sunday in October that you choose and that will best fit with your church. Some of the tools that you can use for this would be a bulletin blurb or a PowerPoint slide. You could pass out our postcards, anything like that, to just kind of get the 30 days name in your congregation's mind. Let them know that it's going to be happening and get them to start feeling that excitement and different things like that. And the next big event is going to be the pre-registration, which will again be a Sunday in November. With this, you're going to set up that pre-registration table. You can start building your paper prayer chain with members of your church. You can also utilize the postcards. You can have them sign up on the registration sheet and pass out the bookmarks. And you can even encourage them to sign up on their phone at this time as well. Then we have our main registration period, which happens from January 5th to January 26th. now that the holidays are over and people are, through the craziness that is Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything like that, we're going to have a real big push to get people excited and ready for 30 days. So you'll have your registration table, you'll put up the cancer prayer wall, you'll have your prayer chain that they can continue to add to. We'll have the bookmarks still. They can text the word cancer at any time. All those different things are happening in this time period. Then on the 26th, we have our kickoff event on our Facebook Live happening at 6:30 Central. You can either tune in and watch the whole thing live on Facebook that day, or you can go back and watch the recording after it's over at a different time. Then our last big thing is that the Cancer Prayer Wall will happen every Sunday throughout the 30 Days of Cancer Prayer event. This is where people can write down the names that they're praying for and put them in under the different topics of worship. So we're going to keep scrolling down. Here are the checklists that I had mentioned earlier that you should really go over with your church staff members. Like I said, we know that some of you can't do everything that's listed. So this checklist is going to give you and your church staff members a starting point of what you think your church can and cannot do with the 30 Days of Cancer Prayer. It's an easy way to get everybody on the same page and excited about the different materials that you can use and the different things that you really want to do. So we'll keep scrolling. And so when you get to each of the different events, you can find in the direction booklet a breakdown of each of the things. So for pre-registration on page 10, you'll see how we break down by steps how to set up a pre-registration table and everything like that. We've got the prayer chain instructions. We've got the cancer prayer wall instructions. Here you can see the different topics for each of the Sundays. January 26th is going to be a prayer for those in cancer treatment. The 2nd will be for caregivers. The 9th will be an in memorial. The 16th is cancer survivors, and the 23rd is for medical staff. You'll see these checklists throughout. Again, those are just to help you get an idea of what you can and cannot do. And as we'll scroll down, you'll get a breakdown too of all the tools, but we'll be walking through each of those as we go through the 30 Days website. Okay, so here we are on the 30 Days of Cancer Prayer website. So as you can see, we've got all the information on the dates and registration here. We've got a registration video right here, which is going to be updated very shortly. All the information is the same in this registration video if you want to reference it before the new one goes up. The only thing that's different are the dates. So if we scroll down here, we'll see these 8 different boxes. And in these boxes are all the information that anyone who has questions about 30 days can come to and find. So we'll start with the first one, our register box. So if you click on the register box, it gives you a step-by-step breakdown of how to register. The dates, again, the registration video will live here, and it gives you this brief little each day you pray for a different cancer prayer topic, and then here is how they can do it. 3 simple steps. Text cancer to 57838. You'll receive a message, reply with the word yes, and then on January 26th, you start receiving your messages. And this third one is just to say that you will only receive messages for this prayer campaign and nobody else will be receiving your phone number. Then it's got our cute little poster board here that's got all of that same information on there. Then as you go below, you can choose to go right to the 30-day topics page by clicking here, and you can share this post with your friends on Facebook and on Instagram. These links will lead you to our Facebook and our Instagram pages. So that is the registration page. If we go back, we can go to the prominent Christian prayers. Now, here is where you're going to get a list of all of our cancer prayer warriors. Once we have them all finalized, I can tell you that Kirk Cameron is coming back and we're very excited. And we also recently had Christian music artist Francesca Battistelli also join 30 Days. So we're very excited about the people, the prayers that we're going to be receiving this year. But for now, when you click on here, you can go and you can see each of the topics that we'll be praying on each day. And then to download the bookmark, you can simply click here at the bottom. And again, the bookmark's going to have all of those topics listed on each of them. So back to our homepage. Here is where our online cancer prayer wall lives. You can see a sample of some of the names, and you simply click here and it'll take you to our Pinterest page. And on our Pinterest page is where we have all of the people who've submitted to our National Cancer Prayer Wall. You can see everybody that's receiving prayers from last year and into this year, all right here, which we think is absolutely amazing. Then below that is where you can fill out your request to have your own name or somebody you know listed on our cancer prayer wall. So you just fill out that form, go down here, click submit, and your name will be added. From there, we get to our toolbox, which I'm actually going to go over last because the next part of the video is going to be going through all of the tools in here. So we'll save that. The Facebook Live prayer service, here is where you can go. It gives you the date of when it is, and then it's got our little save the date information on there, and it tells you where to find it on Facebook. So that's pretty simple, self-explanatory. These three boxes are just different things for Cancer Companions. If you're interested in signing up to be a cancer prayer partner or to receive a cancer prayer partner, you can click in this box and it'll bring you to that page. It'll give you an explanation of what that is, how they reach out to you, and then the form to fill out if you want to join or if you want to receive a prayer partner. Here again is an option to join our cancer prayer team, and this will take you to the homepage of Cancer Companions where you can get a rundown of everything on Cancer Companions and what we have to offer. And here is our little save the date for 30 Days of Cancer Prayer. If you're ever wondering how you can find the 30 Days website, go to the homepage, click on this, and it'll bring you directly to here. So now we're going to go through our toolbox. Okay, now I'm going to walk you through all of the different tools that we have created for you and 30 days and how to promote it in your church. Now, important reminder, all of these tools that are listed, you don't need to use all. Pick and choose the ones that work best for you and your church. There are two ways to access these promotional materials. You can download them by clicking the links below, or if you want them printed, you can order them from our printer, Mark McDougan, from Sow the Seeds Ministry. He prints amazing quality at such reasonable prices. So simply reach out to him through his email, all listed on the website. And just be sure to include the item numbers that are listed next to each of the tools. So let's walk you through all these different tools. We've got PowerPoint screens that you can use, and you'll find those here. We've got the save the date. We've got pre-registration screen. We've got the registration is open with a little peek at some of our cancer prayer warriors. And then we've got an official registration for 30 days. So that's where all those are. You can simply download them by clicking on this button right here. And that's where you'll find them. Then we've got the Save the Date promotional video, which you can find right here. It's currently linked to our registration video, and that's going to get switched out to our updated one with the proper dates. Again, you'll find that video all through this link. The bookmark template you can download directly by clicking on this link and then this little arrow. You'll see it looks just like this. Or this is one of those items that you can print directly from Mark. If you choose to print from Mark, be sure that you include item number 21 and know that you have to have a minimum order of 32 printed. The postcard template is found here. It's got the information about our Facebook kickoff event and the registration information up there. Again, just click the little arrow in the corner and it'll be downloaded directly onto your computer. Or to order from Mark, just include item number 205 and know that you have to order a minimum of 24. Here is our prayer chain direction sheet, which is going to be nice to have on your registration table. It tells you what the blue chains are and it tells you what the white chains are, so people can see, one, who the prayer warriors are and who the prayer warriors are praying for. This, again, it can be downloaded using this little arrow in the corner or by sending it to Mark. It's item number 210 and you have to order a minimum of 10 of them. Our Cancer Prayer Wall posters, which are 7 to a complete set. They include the 30 days logo, the 30 days tagline, and then each of the Sunday topics that will be covered, including the dates that they're there. So again, you can download those directly, print them yourself, or email Mark with item number 215 and know that you have to get at least one complete set of 7. This is a link to our logo. If you want to throw it on anything of your own materials that you design, you can download it directly to this web from this link on the site. Then our Suntext poster, which is just the big poster that you saw hanging up in the video behind me that's got the logo and all of the registration information directly on there. You can order these from Mark. It's item number 220. Just know that you have to get at least 2 of them. You can get bulletin points for verbal announcements and bulletin blurbs directly from our direction booklet, which we went over, and you can download it here. If you scroll all the way down to, I think, starting on page 16, here's where the bulletin blurbs all start. You can pull that information directly from the direction booklet, which can be downloaded at this link. And then we also have put together a newsletter article, which you can find here. Go ahead, you can copy and paste it directly from this website. And then our boot camp videos, which will all get uploaded. And once they are, you'll find them all through links here. Like we said, if there are any additional promotional materials that your church wants, or if you have any questions about any of them, you can find my email listed directly on this webpage, cecilia@cancer-companions.org. If you would like a church info packet, it's completely free. All you have to do is click on this button. It will take you to a form to fill out, and Karen will send you your own information packet all about 30 days and how you can become a member and take part. So yes, that is it. That's all of our tools. We've gone through everything. I'll be with you in just a second. So we did it. We went through the 30 days timeline. I walked you through the 30 days website. We talked about all of the tools that were created and the benefits of each. And now we're done. Day 1 complete. Thank you so much. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at cecilia@cancer-companions.org, or go ahead and leave a comment right here and I'll respond to you in the Facebook group directly. Thank you so much. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next bootcamp video, and we'll see you then. Bye.